Now, let's discuss what to do about Louis Bu.
He has fled from Puyang, and now seeks shelter under Liu Bei, who in terms of military strength alone, is no real threat to us.
But what's concerning is the growing number of elite warriors who have gathered to serve him out of admiration for his character. While we could have easily dealt with each of them individually, now that so many of them are allied together.
I am of the same opinion. Especially noteworthy are Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, Liu Bei's two fiercest officers.
Then, our aim should be to destroy their unity.
It is Liu Bei himself that binds them all together. He is widely respected as a benevolent man. Most would be honored to serve him. But as we know, Louis Bu is ambitious, perhaps too ambitious to remain in anyone's service for long.
Then, we ought to have Liu Bei sent to eliminate Yuan Shu by imperial decree. If we can force Louis Bu and Liu Bei into a conflict, both will take heavy losses.
Would you elaborate on your reasoning, Lord Shunyu?
We shall take advantage of Liu Bei's virtuous nature. From what I understand, he is not the type to turn down people's requests. If he receives orders from the Emperor, he is certain to comply. And once he leads his forces away, Xiaopei will no longer be adequately defended. Chengong would not miss the opportunity to capture it.
Yuan Shu and Liu Bei are among our biggest threats. If they destroy each other, it would be a big help. Lord Shunyu, you're being surprisingly ruthless. Are we to assume this is all for the sake of a peaceful future?
His lordship has set his sights on conquering the entire realm. If I'm to assist him in that goal, I too must be willing to make hard choices.
Lord Shunyu, that is...
I admit I have my own thoughts on the matter, but I will recommend to Lord Cao Cao that an imperial decree be issued.
I see. Liu Bei would certainly become a threat with Louis Bu in his ranks. I will propose to the Emperor that Yuan Shu be hunted down.
Thank you, my lord.
The situation is concerning, even supposing that we manage to take care of Louis Bu and Liu Bei. Yuan Shao battles with Gong Sun San and Yo to the north, and tensions are rising in Jing to the south.
Yuan Shao is the one we should be most wary of. Gong Sun Zan is doing well defending against him, but Yuan Shao now controls most of Hebei, so it is only a matter of time. Yuan Shao will win eventually.
And when he does, his forces will be further bolstered by citizens from Yo province and the remnants of Gong Sun Zan's army. After that, he will set his sights on us. Or to be more precise, on the Emperor in the capital.
So what do we do? Ally with Gong Sun San and take him on? It'll take a significant amount of our manpower to overturn Gong Sun San's unfavorable odds.
Agreed. And if he were to win, we would end up as enemies before long. I think we should hold back and look for a way to weaken both parties.
Yan Wei, what do you think?
Me? I have nothing to contribute to a discussion on strategy.
If we never bring in new voices to our discussions, our strategies will become predictable. It can be useful to hear candid opinions from someone like you sometimes.
If you put it that way, well, in my opinion, the most important thing in any war is to protect whatever you value the most. I would advise that we stay put and protect the Emperor and the capital. And while Yuan Shao and Gongsun San are fighting, we can build up our strength.
A sound strategy, as I'd expect from you, Lord Yanwei. I think that may just be the best course of action. At the same time, we need to ensure that we're not dragged into the conflict, for one reason or another.
We ought to eliminate the possibility of Yuan Shao finding some excuse to attack us. One way might be to cede him the rank of Grand General, which His Majesty bestowed on Lord Cao Cao just recently.
That wouldn't be right, surely. Yuan Shao is not worthy of it for one, and it was the Emperor's decision.
An interesting stratagem. His pride will not allow him to attack someone he is indebted to. The rank of Grand General is a mere formality. I have no qualms about giving it up.
Well then, it seems we have decided on our strategy with respect to Louis Bu, Yuan Shu, Liu Bei, Yuan Shao, and Gongsun Zan.
That leaves one other major matter. What to do about Jing Province. Zhang Ji, who took the city of Nanyang in Jing, has fallen. Now his successor, Zhang Xu, is in rivalry with Liu Biao.
Liu Biao's forces far outnumber those of Shang Xu, stationed in Wan Castle. I believe we should take Nanyang, an ally with Liu Biao.
Then let us try that. We will face Zhang Xu next. Go and make preparations for battle.
Hey! I'm glad I ran into you. Felt like talking to you for a moment. I know this place with some good food. Feel like joining? Huh? Caught you at a bad time, have I? Did I get ahead of myself again? You see, in battles, I usually get ordered to charge head first into the enemy ranks. Now, it's gotten to be so much of a habit that, as you can see, I have trouble holding back. Complimenting me, are you? I'll take it. Anyway, I've been trying to find ways to make this trait of mine useful, like transporting rations more quickly and such. You can't skimp out on supplies. It can sway the tide of a battle. That's a lesson we learned when we went up against Louis Bu. Yeah, isn't it? Good to see that you get it too. That being said, I still don't know how to improve the rations transport. I've been trying and failing, and just when I think I have it, I fail again. I just keep going around in circles. It's a hassle. But, funnily enough, I don't hate doing it. And with you around, I think things will be even better. Oh, I might have prattled on a little too long. Let's talk more over food, eh? Ah, now that's a compliment. I was right to invite you along. Let's go then. We're gonna eat till dawn.
Right. Yes.
Let's go. The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance! Open.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! Looking rough.
I think...
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of. It's an honor to have... If I may.
Good. Well.
Interesting. To initiate such a plan under those conditions. Your keen insight never ceases to amaze me. You are far too humble. You should take more pride in your strategic acumen. Having an accurate perception of your own abilities is very important, especially knowing what happens when you attempt feats beyond them. I am sure you are aware that I am in the service of Lord Yuan Shao. He has of late come to be called the most powerful leader in the land. In the past, he has followed a typical path to power, achieving victories reliably through acquiring more resources than his enemies. But now, it's as if he is trying to become greater than the sum of his abilities. Perhaps he feels the urgent need to stand taller than his rivals. To pick fruit higher up the Tree of War, he does not use a ladder, but has begun the construction of a tower of great height and dubious stability. As someone in his service, I find this situation most vexing. Certainly you can understand my misgivings. Yes. He has managed to use his family name to intimidate rivals and consolidate his victories. But it cannot last much longer. A victory gained without wisdom and strength can be easily taken away. Because war is the great clash of human potential, and the ephemeral spark of that moment in history is what captures the hearts of men. I suppose I could. That's some advice I would never hear from my comrades. At any rate, speaking with you has lifted my spirits. It is always a pleasure, even if the subject matter is not. If, perchance, my ideal battlefield did exist somewhere in this world, I believe that it might be next to you. Would you welcome such an event? I am happy to hear it. When that day comes, please make a place for me closer to you. I can see that you mean what you say. But for now, let us keep the proper distance from each other, as servants of different masters. One day, on the battlefield of my dreams, we will stand together as allies. Until that day. Yes,
Hey, you came as promised. It can be busy during war councils, but the rest of the time it's very quiet. Perfect for reading. Here, I have the text that you asked for last time. You have a good eye. I'm impressed. This is some fascinating stuff. I'm glad I found someone to study with. Next time we'll go and see my teacher together, I'd like to introduce you to him. I believe a broad knowledge base will be necessary in the future, and studying with others helps you see things from other perspectives. With our Lord on the cusp of rising to power and quelling the turmoil, he'll need people that can help him govern in times of peace. I think if we keep studying together, we can be of use to him. Besides that, all kinds of knowledge can have value on the battlefield. That goes for intuition too, which many say I excel in. Well, on the battlefield, there are many things that are hard to explain. Do you know what happens when intuition strikes? All your accumulated knowledge comes together and provides you with a solution. Which is all well and good. But what use is that if you don't have time to implement it? In moments like that, I always feel self-loathing. And then I keep looking back on what happened, trying to figure out what I should have done. But I've not let you speak at all. I'm sorry. I'm glad to hear you say that. I feel I can talk to you about anything. So, I should tell you. To be honest, I really just want to be close to you. All these things I've been saying are just pretext for that. Having you alongside me on the battlefield doesn't suffice. I want us to be like partners, striving in our studies together. Maybe this is just wishful thinking, but I have a feeling that things are going to go our way.
May I have a moment? It is truly fortunate for us to meet again. I must ask your forgiveness for the last time we met, when I simply stole your sage advice and fled. That was nothing short of insolent. For that, I must apologize. After all, it is thanks to you that I am here, serving under Lord Cao Cao's command. Surprisingly so. In fact, he saw the warrior in me and took me in, despite our former opposition. Counting on Lord Cao Cao was the right thing to do. You can see in his eyes that his ambitions do not waver. And I have you to thank for showing me the way. Words cannot express my gratitude. hope to dedicate myself to this land and to our leader. I shall continue to better myself so that I may help Lord Cao Cao on the way towards his total conquest. Your words mean more than you can imagine. I will say that I am but a newcomer and still in the midst of training. But if I may, I wish to cherish my friendship with you as comrades on a path to bettering ourselves. I thank you and hope for your guidance. Oh.
Let's go. Stay in formation. March forward.
Let's get serious.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
For sure, Alex. I'm gonna go see for myself. Fighting over there? Don't think I'll let you guys have all the fun. In advance.
You seem to have recovered. Even so, the next steps will be crucial. All my might. All my might. Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. I see it. Oh my God. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Gotta be quicker than that. All my might. All my might. Count on you. This appears to be as far as we go. Bear witness to my power. The enemy officer has been defeated. I won't forget this.
Well done! Most impressive. It appears the resistance is futile.
Turn the table. This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat. The enemy officer
shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Continue working hard to set a good example for everyone else.
Bear witness to my power.
Did I think this would come?
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Let's go. I've been waiting for this. An open all my might. Tables turned. An open.
This
the
is
enemy
the fate
officer
of all who
has been
oppose me.
defeated.
I have conquered this area.
No giving up.
This
territory
is ours. Let's go.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Time for a good old fight. Let's go. Get ready. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight. Hey, the fight is glorious. Stupendous.
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
No concentration. All my might. Looking rough. I see it. Take that. Looking rough. Take this. I see it. An opening! Now begins the true battle!
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here. You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
Sure what happened to that bear.
This territory
Better scram for now.
Our allies are doing well. Keep it going. The time is right. Go. Officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Can't get too far ahead. Stop here and see how things shake out. Time to attack! We'll wipe out the lot of them!
What could possibly drive you to charge so recklessly into the fray?
Tables. Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Rough.
What a shame. Zhang Shu's forces have surrendered. You'll have to wait a while longer to show off your new garb on the battlefield. The difference in our forces is too great. Zhang Shu must have realized that they could never win. On the other hand, one must admire their quick judgment. They would have been a difficult adversary if we had ended up in battle. Right now, Zhang Shu should be on his way to see Cao Cao. We will receive more instructions soon. Thank you again, Lord Cao Cao.
There is no need to thank me. In fact, I should be thanking you for your wisdom.
That is gracious of you to say.
While we have the chance, we wish to make a proposal. In honor of this agreement, what say we celebrate with a feast at our expense? Of course, it won't be as sophisticated as perhaps you're used to. Nevertheless, we wish to show you our goodwill.
Well, we could use some merriment. Will you also allow us officers to attend?
Regretfully, I do not think we could manage a gathering as large as that. The banquet will have to be for a select few only. Otherwise, Wan Castle's provisions would quickly run out. Besides, we don't want a repeat of the incident at Hongmeng. We simply wish for Lord Cao Cao to enjoy our finest wine.
That is enough, Jia Shu. But let me be upfront about the circumstances. Of course, not much time has passed since we were enemies. We will therefore send all our soldiers away from the castle to ensure the banquet passes without incident.
Very well. Guo Jia, I will accept their hospitality. There is much to discuss, and this would be a good opportunity for that.
But we cannot allow you to go alone, Lord Cao Cao. Take Lord Dian Wei and the others as an escort.
Very well, I will. The rest of you will need to remain outside the castle for a while.
There you are. Forget what I said earlier. You're about to fight your first battle as an officer of Cao Cao. Zhang Shu's surrender was a ruse. He sent all of his forces at one castle to attack. We don't know if Cao Cao is safe, but he should still be in the castle. Although Dian Wei's group is guarding him, he was still reckless.
He must have thought that this was the only way to find out what Zhang Shu was up to.
What he's up to?
He may already have made peace with Liu Biao, and maybe Yuan Shu, and Liu Bei too. By heading deep into the enemy's territory, Lord Cao Cao would be able to quickly find out the truth of the matter for himself.
It'll be in vain if he pays for the knowledge with his life. I suppose he didn't expect Zhang Shu to be so bold.
Only he would know. Either way, this will not be a straightforward battle. Zhang Shu's forces may have further tricks up their sleeves. We'll need to remain on guard. With me here.
Until Lord Cao Cao has escaped, I will not fall even as life leaves my body. I, Dian Wei, shall show what a true warrior is made of.
I will live and make good on my escape. Dian Wei, their sacrifice shall not be in vain. This I swear.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
In the event of an emergency, we are to meet at the Eastern Gate. Lord Cao Cao and Lord Dian Wei are also aware of this. While our forces subdue the enemy, we shall move to offer aid. That way, we can move swiftly and adapt to any scenario.
Time to advance! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's not fight our way through these numbers.
Father, I will draw the enemy's attention. Find an unguarded one and escape through there. Got this.
Thank you.
Take that.
The plan went off without a hitch. Now may we nab what Cao Cao's unguarded. Can't believe this.
Eastern battlefield is shifting. It seems that Lord Cao Cao is safe. Now, let us do what we can. Observe the situation and quash any threats to Lord Cao Cao.
Time to advance!
Here. Force has been outside the castle.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Such. I must survive.
The enemy
That's one
officer
threat off the table.
has been defeated.
Let us hurry after Lord Cao Cao and continue providing backup.
This amount of resistance was to be expected. Now then, it is about time for the next step.
We are the army of Liu Biao, governor of Jing. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Villainous Cao Cao.
We must take down the foes to the rear and save Cao Cao. This will be more difficult than I'd imagined.
Zhang Shu and Liu Biao have joined forces, as we'd suspected. This will not end so easily.
The enemy's movements indicate that Cao Cao must lean west. We shall follow in his tracks. The enemy officer has been defeated.
So this is the end for me. Uncle, I hope you shall remain safe.
Cao Cao's cohorts and guards are formidable. Be that as it may, this is still within expectations. It's about time for the next step.
Lord Jiangsu to take over the enemy bases. Let us go! We'll show them the might of Liu Biao's forces!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Enemy reinforcements this territory are heading for our base. We will be undone if they gain a foothold. We must stop them.
Time to advance!
I'll be quicker than that. See you. Let's go.
I'll leave this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Possessed by a demon! I use my strength to enforce my lord's will. I will not fail him. Not ever!
Fight to bring glory to our forces! An opening! Fight to bring glory to our forces! Let's go! An opening! An opening!
Blast! Use trick after nasty trick upon us.
The ladders are ready?
But now,
Let us open up a path for Lord Cao Cao.
Let's go!
What the hell's going on? Failed to bring down one man with these numbers! You lack my resolve. That's why. I want nothing more than to see Lord Cao Cao's glorious kingdom. I'll give everything I have to make that happen!
One more stepping stone on my path to true might!
perhaps we can escape the castle from here.
Father, I fear I cannot stay with you to the end.
Open now! Cao Cao flees here. There's no future for us. And after him! Do not let him escape! All my might! All my begin advancing! You're at home, right? All my might! Indeed. But enough. You can walk that far. I suppose you're fine. We've rendezvoused with Cao Cao. We will now head south to put some distance between us and this battle. Won't escape, Cao Cao. Your destiny ends here. Let's end this.
The enemy officer
Jiangsu, you have
has
great
been
talent.
defeated.
It truly is a shame you stand against me. Still, I will allow no one to stand in the way of my destiny.
Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you.
Let's end this. It shouldn't have been like this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fall back. Cao Cao still lives. This way, I won't be able to show my face to Lord Liu Biao.
Time to end this. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Liu Biao's reinforcements are quite sizable. Taking them down would deal a solid blow to him. Lord Cao Cao has sacrificed much for this outcome.
That did not go as planned. I must try again later. To challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. And open. With all my might. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
Your skills are impressive. I've learned a lot from watching you.
Lament or stop moving forward, nor will I dwell on the past. That is the path to domination.
Go on ahead, my lord. And don't look back, no matter what.
Very well. I'm counting on you. Dian Wei.
Dian Wei. I knew this might happen, but it is devastating all the same.
For not only Dian Wei, but even the young lord and his men to have perished, our losses this time have been severe.
But we have subjugated Jiangsu and gained a foothold in Jing province. Though the price we have paid is great, what we have gained is equally significant.
Cao Cao, you... Dian Wei was a warrior like no other, and your own son. Both of them have given their lives for you.
What of it? Do you remember what I said when my father died? We cannot allow anger or grief to get in the way of our progress. That is our conviction.
my lord.
To conquer a world in chaos, one must sacrifice lives as well as take them. If we dwell on each loss, we would slow to a standstill. We must focus on our vision for the future of the realm. Not even my own life is too precious to be lost in pursuit of our goal. That is how we repay the loss of life.
Go ahead.
I will live and make good on my escape.
Dian Wei, your sacrifice shall not be in vain. This I swear.
In the event of an emergency, we are to meet at the Eastern Gate. Lord Cao Cao and Lord Dian Wei are also aware of this. While our forces subdue the enemy, we shall move to offer aid. That way, we can move swiftly and adapt to any scenario.
Time to advance! Take that!
We'll not fight our way through these numbers.
Believe this.
The enemy officer
I will draw the enemy's attention. Find an unguarded one and escape through there.
So long.
This territory is ours.
Let's go.
One man do all this. Like he's possessed by a demon.
Open it.
I use my strength to enforce my lord's will. I will not fail. Not ever.
The enemy officer. This amount of resistance was to be expected. Now then, it is about time for the next step.
We are the army of Liu Biao, governor of Jing. We've come to fill the villainous Cao Cao.
Gotta be quicker than that. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Zhang Xu and Liu Biao have joined forces, as we'd suspected. This will not be so easily.
The enemy's movements indicate that Cao Cao must be fleeing west.
We shall follow in the enemy officer has been defeated.
We must take down the foes to the rear and save Cao Cao. This will be more difficult than I'd wagered.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
Cao Cao's cohorts and guards are formidable. Be that as it may, this is still within expectations. It's about time for the next step.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Zhang Xu paid us to take over the enemy bases. Let us go! We'll show them the might of Liu Biao's forces!
He's getting advanced!
Enemy reinforcements are heading for our base.
The enemy
We
officer
will be undone
has been defeated.
if they gain a foothold. We must stop them.
Time to advance!
Service is the end for me. Uncle,
Take this!
I hope you shall remain safe.
What's a predicament? Even so, I shall not abandon hope. Open up. Let's go. An opening. Take this. Let's go. An opening. With all my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that. This territory is ours. Let's go. That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might.
Blast! They unleash trick after nasty trick upon us.
The ladders are ready? Then, let us open up a path for Lord Cao Cao.
Another victim has fallen before me! What the hell's going on? Failed to bring down one man with these numbers! You lack my resolve. That's why. I will
The enemy officer
to see Lord
has
Cao
been
Cao's
defeated.
glorious kingdom. I'll give everything I have to make that happen.
Open it!
Perhaps we can escape the castle from here. Let's go.
Father, I fear I cannot stay with you to the end. All my might. There's no future for us. After him. Do not let him escape. Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated. You're alone, right?
You can walk that far. I suppose you're fine.
Time to end this. It shouldn't have been like this. The enemy officer
We rendezvoused with
has been
Cao Cao.
defeated.
We will now head south to put some distance between us and this battle.
Let's end this. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. At this rate, I won't be able to show my face to Lord Liu Biao.
Liu Biao's reinforcements are quite sizable. Taking them down, deal a solid blow to him. Lord Cao Cao has sacrificed much for this outcome.
Take this. Take this. What are you doing here? I thought your mission was to save Cao Cao, was it not? The moment has come. Surely, you don't mean to rescue his bodyguard. What foolishness! Even if you beat all of us, you'd never succeed. The enemy officer has been defeated.
What's this? The numbers are thinning.
I see the enemy have lessened in number. Now they shouldn't have enough to send after Lord Dian Wei.
I must fall back.
not go as planned. I must try again later. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. That was much too close. I will forever remember this thing.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
Fantastic display. You should be proud of what you've accomplished.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall not lament or stop moving forward, nor will I dwell on the past. That is the path to domination. Go on ahead, my lord. And don't look back, no matter what.
Very well. I'm counting on you. Dian Wei.
Welcome back, Dian Wei.
I really thought that was going to be the end, and it would have been, if not for you. I owe you. Your bravery and determination saved my life. Well, I owe my life to you now. I don't know how I'll be able to repay you, though.
It'll be enough for you to stay with us. Your presence alone forces our would-be enemies to think twice.
So, my lord, what's our next move? It appears that Jiang Shu had already made an agreement with Liu Biao.
We will use this castle as a base to launch our invasion of Jing. However, first we must return to Shi City. This has been a harsh conflict. Our forces need to regroup and reorganize. The last battle was especially costly.
All that's left is to decide their fate. What do you think, Cao Cao?
Not executing them would be sure to anger those who served under your son.
They would have killed you as well. Surely there's only one option.
No, I shan't have them executed.
What?
Think about it for a moment. It's true that they've caused us a lot of pain. But Lord Cao Cao could put their talents to good use.
Exactly. They killed my own flesh and blood, and drove me and Dian Wei to the brink of defeat and death. There's no doubting their abilities. I will allow them to serve my cause.
So, you will show us mercy?
Mercy to you? No. I simply think it would be a waste not to utilize your talents. You must continue to be of use to me. Otherwise, I will dispose of you. That is all.
Truly impressive.
Go ahead.
Excuse me. Shall we?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. This territory is ours. Get open. Time for a good old fight. Get ready. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. I see you with all my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Well now.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Ah, I thought you might be home. Ambush successful, as it were. Indeed, as busy as you are, I thought setting a time in advance would be a bother to you. I knew that you were here and alone, so I figured this would be an opportune time. For a sudden visit, that is. There is a reason for my actions. I'd like to ask you for a personal consultation. That is, an objective evaluation of yours truly. Oh, I'm pleased you think so. I mean, I know I'm the one who asked, but I hardly expected you to admit as much so readily. I believe I shall require a congratulatory drink to still my nerves. One moment, please. Good. That did the trick. Perhaps with this sudden visit a troublesome topic, you wonder why I've come to visit today. I wholly understand where you're coming from. Last we met, I spoke of you, my savior, as a tool to be used in my schemes. The discourteous nature of my words has hung like a stone around my neck. Once we became comrades, I intended to make my erroneous blunders clear to you, and yet my initial remarks were so unbelievably rude. Compared to the likes of Lord Xunyu, Guojia, and Jia Xu, my lack of tactical acumen is wanting. When thinking of my blunt decorum after our meeting, I wish to crawl into a hole and disappear. Or for you to reprimand me with the greatest fury you could muster. Such desire filled my very being. And then to have you validate me so, against my expectations, I now find myself feeling dubious as a tactician. Yet overjoyed as a simple man. As such, I find my feelings in a state of abject confusion and contradiction. I must admit I find myself at a loss as to how I should go about resolving this cognitive dissonance. I fear you may be the only soul who considers me as such. Though perhaps the other tacticians think of me in the same way. I thank you for your words of encouragement. Somehow I find myself more motivated than ever, to never feel discouraged and never give up. That is my conviction. Lord Xunyu watches over me with affection, and Lord Guojia always tries to get me to speak up. Lord Jia Xu gets up to all sorts of mischief, teaching me how to better think on my feet. And you bolster my motivation and allow me to indulge in such consultations. All in all, I suppose I won't run into any issues as long as I continue to do my best. The goal of today's ambush has been fulfilled. All that remains is to use this opportunity to further close the distance between us. Now come, let us drink through the night.
Wei, you made it back. In one piece. I was on edge the whole time.
Apologies for making you worry. You made all the difference. If you hadn't come, we might have all met our ends. I didn't have the strength to take all of them. And I couldn't even protect Cao Ang.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You'll make us feel bad as well.
Shu-Chu.
You are not alone. We are all responsible for protecting Lord Cao Cao. Next time, let me help you protect him. If we work together, we can keep everyone safe, can't we?
Yes, that we can. It's our duty. And someday, protecting everyone in the realm will be our duty as well. That's more than anyone can handle on their own. So from here on out, I'll be sure to rely on you, Shu-Chu.
Right. We'll work together as one. When times are tough, we'll mourn together. And when they're good, we'll celebrate together.
Well...
Thank you for responding to my call. I would like to talk with you, if you don't mind. Alright, I'll just go ahead and say it. I've been thinking of ending my record-keeping work. But I didn't include any details in my letter, because I still feel a bit lost. Thanks to your cooperation, I've managed to collect a lot of battle records. And in the meantime, I volunteered on a number of battlefields and have gained some experience as an officer. Now that I have other duties to attend to, I find that I don't have the time to keep records. If I keep on like this, I will fail at both duties. It is not in my nature to do any less than my utmost. I feel it is right to hand my duties as record keeper over to someone new and inexperienced, as I used to be. As reluctant as I am to admit it, perhaps the time has come for me to permanently trade my brush for a sword. So my question is, will you join me in this next adventure? Really? Thank you! I was worried that giving up my role as a record keeper would make it more difficult to start a conversation with you. Anyway, this may have been a short discussion, but that's all I wish to say for now. How about we train together? Let us race one another to the training ground. I hope we can continue challenging each other until the day our Lord's vision is realized.
Oh, it's you! How long has it been since we last met like this? I never imagined we'd end up serving the same Lord. Perhaps we're connected by fate. Glad to hear it. I'll be counting on you as well. Let's just let bygones be bygones. Water under the bridge.
Ah, so you two know each other. That saves me the trouble of making introductions. Anyway, you wanted to see me? What is this about? A call for aid from Liu Bei.
I expected that his alliance with Louis Bu might be uneasy, but... Don't tell me. Did you have a hand in this?
That would be overstating it somewhat. After the Emperor issued the order for Liu Bei to defeat Yuan Shu, Louis Bu betrayed him and took Xiape Castle. Lord Cao Cao could not stand to see him in such a predicament, and offered to help with taking down Louis Bu.
How compassionate of him.
It's truly a shame the message containing that order was lost. I imagine Chen Gung must have preempted it and sent his men to intercept it.
It now seems that Liu Bei will have to commit all of his forces to a final battle with Louis Bu. Lord Guojia, may I ask you a question? You foresaw the message falling into Louis Bu's hands, and Liu Bei in turning to Lord Cao Cao for help, didn't you? Otherwise, you wouldn't have sent Lord Xiao Hudun before we'd heard anything from Liu Bei.
I'll neither confirm nor deny it.